So here is my little summer project. I took my old bike that I've had for, I don't know, 15 years or so, and decided to make what they call a friction bike, which is basically this little guy right here on the back of the bike, giving it a motorized feature instead of having to pedal. And the way that it works is, it's called a friction bike. Basically had to build this frame coming off of the bike, and the way that it works is essentially you've got your drive shaft here coming out of a weed eater engine, and a peg that is kind of compressed onto the tire here, so it gives it a little bit of friction. And when the motor is running, this here spins and puts pressure on the tire to make it spin. Now, my first time making this, I built this frame only on one side, minus this bar here. Found out that it was pulling over here towards the side, so it wasn't getting any traction, so I had to build a tension rod over here, just a little turnbuckle to tighten it down. And yeah, it runs pretty good. I put a little brake lever here on the back to act as my throttle. Runs down into the carburetor here, and yeah, it runs pretty well. It does about maybe 30-35 miles per hour. Pretty fun little project. Took me about a day to build it, but I'll be posting a second video here showing it in action, so you guys can see it. Anyways, thanks for watching. So here's my friction bike that I built. Basically, the way that it starts is the peg that's back here. There's got this flywheel, and typically on a weed eater you would pull on it and that's what would start it. But basically the way that it works is my pedals act like that wheel, and whenever I push on them, eventually it cranks over the engine and kicks the engine on. So I'll bring it out here into the road and give you a real quick pass by. Get it going, and then try to see how fast we can get it.
You can smell the gas.
And because it's run off friction, the bike will stop as soon as I stop pedaling. So pretty cool, fun little project. Cost me about $45, I think, to do the whole thing, to buy all the parts and put it together. I got a free engine for my grandpa, so made it a little bit less expensive. So anyways, that's my friction bike.